just like to let you know that in my family, you know, homecoming was a very different thing. When I was away in college, and I would call home to say I was coming home, my parents usually changed a lot. So, basically saying, yes, we know you're coming, so therefore, try and see if you can go elsewhere. Also, homecoming has a special tradition, and the tradition is that usually at the end of the football season, when your team is returning home to play their last home football game, schools decided to celebrate by having a homecoming king and queen. I have to tell you that the high school that I played football for was so very, very bad, they used to have going away parties rather than having homecoming. But tonight here in South Plainfield is a very, very special night, because we will have an opportunity to crown a king and a queen. And it's my pleasure now to introduce to you, okay, tonight's hopefully king and queen. First of all, Miss Ashley Onetta. High School, including the National Honor Society, peer leadership, student council, and part of the Heroes and Cool Kids. She considers herself a very hardworking, fun person. Ashley Onetta. Patricia Cruz. Patty is a very well-rounded individual. She has served 3 years in the marching band, as well as the indoor choir. She's on the cross-country and track team. She is involved in the music program. She demonstrates her talents by performing with the Emeralds, chorus, and orchestra. She shows her leadership skills by being captain of the cross-country team, as well as planning and putting forward a food drive for the local food bank, the Red Starfish, this past summer. When she's not at school or doing assignment, she enjoys hanging out with friends, watching movies, reading books, and serving others. Patricia Cruz. Jennifer Delvin.
Thank you.
Jennifer is a hard worker on and off the field. While dedicating her time to managing both the field hockey and lacrosse team, she also loves to write, direct, and act in short films, all while balancing working for her family business. Jennifer Delvin. Tara Dunn. Tara is an active participant in school as the treasurer of the Jersey History Club and has been a varsity starter for the field hockey team for the past 2 years. Some of her interests include art, biology, and creative writing. Tara Dunn. Maggie McLean. Maggie is a well-rounded student as well as a leader outside classroom. She is captain of the field hockey team for 2 years and the spring track and field team for 3. Maggie is vice president of the National Honor Society and an active member of the Spanish Honor Society, as well as peer leadership. The senior class voted her best all around, and she hopes to become homecoming queen as well. Maggie McLean. Devin Nolan. Devin is a dedicated student and is extremely involved at her school. She takes honors and AP classes, is in the top 10% of her class, and has been on the honor roll status throughout high school. She plays 3 varsity sports: soccer, basketball, and track and field. Devin is also Secretary of the Spanish Honor Society, a member of the National Honor Society, and on the executive boards of the Jersey History Club and Algonquin Square Book Club, respectively. She volunteers at New Market Volunteer Fire Department in Piscataway to fundraise and help her community. In her spare time, she loves to sing and spend time with her friends and her boyfriend, Matt. Devin Noble. Emily Pittenger. Emily is a 3-sport athlete who is very involved in the school. She exhibits leadership in her position as captain of the volleyball and lacrosse teams, while also playing basketball. She is in the National Honor Society, the Spanish Honor Society, Student Leadership, Student Council, Jersey History Club, and has also been a Girl Scout since kindergarten. She is an honors and AP student. Emily loves rubber ducks, going to the beach, and is so excited to be part of this year's homecoming pageant. Emily Pittenger. Allison Radley. Allison, more commonly known as Araki, is a well-known student. She is, I'm sorry, that's the bad. She is a member of the National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, the Jersey History Club, and Allison is also Vice President of the senior class, Treasurer of Student Leadership, and a former captain of the varsity soccer team. Along with her many clubs, Allie is still able to maintain a high GPA. She is super excited to be running for homecoming. Allison Radley. This happens when you get to my age, you become senile. Jerry Scarpino. Jerry likes to be involved with the school in many ways. When she's not working on her AP and honors classes, she participates in her activities such as student council as president, National Honor Society as secretary, and student leadership. Outside of school, she is on a competitive cheer team called World Cup All-Stars. Also this year, Jerry was voted most accomplished and most likely to succeed by the senior class. Jerry Scarpino. Gabrielle Smith. Gabby is an extremely active student here at South Plainfield High School. She is an honor part of the field hockey team, the National Honor Society, the Spanish Honor Society, the Jersey History Club, as well as the Vice President of Student Council. On top of staying involved with the school, Gabrielle has maintained a high GPA since freshman year. She is extremely excited to be a nominee for the Homecoming Queen. Gabrielle Smith. Kimberly Walsh. Kimberly was born in South Plainfield and has grown to become an asset to the community. She has spent her high school years involved in peer leadership, heroes and cool kids, track, cross-country, and several drama productions. She also works hard at Ricochet Health Club, as well as volunteering over 100 hours to work with children. Kim really enjoys South Plainfield High School and will always continue to strive for its success. Kimberly Walker. The guys stand. The first young man to be introduced tonight is Patrick Boyle. Patrick is captain of the swimming, soccer, and baseball teams. He is the president of the Spanish Honor Society and Peer Leadership. He is a member of the National Honor Society, secretary of the Student Council, and is a member of Heroes and Cool Kids and Jersey's History Club. Patrick Boyle. I have to tell you, the next gentleman I didn't recognize because he wasn't in a singlet and he didn't have his football uniform on, but I'm so very happy to see him all dressed up tonight. He looks wonderful. Next team participant is Tyler Calderon. Yes, Tyler. Wait a minute, Tyler. Wait a minute. Tyler Calderon, what a great job. He is a hard-working young man in and out of school. He maintains a good GPA while being a part of the football and wrestling team. He also participates in the Jersey History Club and weightlifting club. Tyler Calderon. The other guy coming out now is just as much scary to me was, I usually see him in his basketball shorts and things like that, but, and football. This young man, next up, is Justin Glover. That's his family. GQ. Justin Glover loves SPHS and has a great deal of school spirit. Justin is a hard-working student as well as a 4-year athlete in 2 sports, basketball and football. He is a member of the student leadership group, Heroes and Cool Kids, and the Drama Club. He is also a junior volunteer at JFK Hospital. Justin is a leader on and off the sports team. He embodies the 4 A's of South Plainfield: academics, athletics, arts, and activities. Justin stands for joyful, unselfish, sociable, talented, intelligent, and nice. Justin Glover. Next young man, Matt McHugh. Matt is an outstanding student. He ranks 4th in his class. He is president of the French Honor Society and is on his way to becoming trilingual. He has been vice president and treasurer of the academic team and an NHS member. He is a varsity thrower for the winter and spring track and field team. On weekends, he volunteers at the South Plainfield Rescue Squad. In his spare time, he likes to spend time with his friends and his girlfriend, Debbie. Matt McKee. Next up, Joe Barillo. Joe is a very active student in SPHS. He participates in a lot of music activities, such as marching band, winter guard, chorus, and drama. He is also captain of the bowling team and a senior class representative for student council. Joe Barillo. Eric Rodriguez. Eric Rodriguez is a perfect example when you're looking to choose a homecoming team. He initiates a great deal of communication skills, leadership, and perseverance while showing an amazing example of dedication towards becoming an Eagle Scout. He is also known for being a part of the boys' varsity soccer and wrestling team while showing tremendous dedication towards each sport. Eric Rodriguez. Next, Stephen Vincent. Stephen Vincent is a highly devoted and motivated student here at South Plainfield High School. He is involved in various activities such as the Spanish Honor Society, student leadership, and Heroes of School Kid. In addition to being on the football team, Stephen also maintains high academic standards while keeping a vibrant social life. Stephen Vincent. Ladies and gentlemen, our homecoming king and queen nominees. Trouble I have over the envelope. The second runner-up for homecoming queen is Kim Walsh. Our class of 2013's second runner-up homecoming king is Matt McKee. Our class's first runner-up, 2013 homecoming queen, Ashley Arnett. The class of 2013 first runner-up homecoming king, Justin Glover. This year's South Plainfield High School's homecoming queen is Devin Nolan. This year's South Plainfield High School's homecoming king is Patrick Boyd. If we could please have a great round of applause for all the participants in our homecoming. Congratulations, everyone. Nice job. You may come up and take as many photos as you wish to, as long as they're not of me.